Hello and welcome back. I'm your host, Doc Bob Lee, and you're watching Open, the only live interactive program that brings the Bronx and New York City straight to your TV set. Stay connected to us through social media at BronxNet TV. Now, leading things off, our first guests are from PSS Circle of Care, and they join us for a unique look at some of the wonderful programs and some of the great work that they're doing in the community. We welcome Christina Moldera and Tiana Black. We welcome you guys to the show.
Thank you
Take a deep
for
breath.
having us.
There we go. We are in it. First time on Open. All right. So tell us about what you guys are up to. What do you guys do?
You want to start? Yeah, so I am a care and outreach coordinator for PSS Circle of Care. My job is to basically get the word out there that we're here to service the community, and that what we're doing is for 5 boroughs in the community, and to let everyone know that we're available to them at any time that they need us.
Yeah.
Tiana's a care consultant. She could tell you more about what she does.
Yeah.
So as a care consultant, I'm kind of like a bit of a guidance for our clients. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
yeah.
So we have free services such as health and wellness programs, which is yoga, meditation, and Zumba.
Yeah.
Yes, for caregivers. We have educational programs. So with these, we have workshops where people come in, talk about different topics that are relevant to caregivers.
Yeah.
So being a caregiver is very difficult because you have to care for someone with Alzheimer's and dementia, or someone who's generally frailing in age, and it can be very stressful. It can be tiresome, it can be hard, you can feel alone. So as a care consultant, I'm also here to offer guidance in navigating government programs, and also just having someone to talk to, having an ear for a care consultant, for a caregiver, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And they really appreciate it.
I like that because, you know, there are a lot of caregivers out there. You know, you may be taking care of mom, dad, a brother, sister, and helping out with a neighbor, but you are a caregiver and you're helping someone else to live their lives a little more comfortably.
Yes.
What would you tell caregivers who need to reach out and get some help? Because sometimes caregivers need a little tender, loving care.
Yeah.
So one thing that I'm actually assigned to help Latino outreach, and a lot of the big problem with Latinos and caregiving is we don't really identify as caregivers. There's not even a word in the Spanish language that is equivalent to caregiving. It's just we believe that that's our role, is our parents' age, and we're there to take care of them. So it's hard to get Latinos especially to identify as caregivers, but we do so by trying to change up the wording. Sometimes we just tell them that they need support, not a therapist. We use words like care consultant, and we just try to rephrase it so that it's a little bit easier, so when they want the assistance, we're here for them, but it's not anything too scary. They know that we're just there to support them in their role.
Now, can you say that in Spanish to a caregiver that's listening to us?
Nosotros lo que hacemos es ayudamos a las personas que están cuidando a alguien que es mayor de 60 años o que está cuidando a alguien con Alzheimer, y nosotros lo que queremos hacer es ayudarle a soportarle y apoyarle en cuidando a su familiar, porque sabemos que es muy estresante y sabemos que algunas veces es tan difícil que la persona entre en un home, y no queremos que eso pase. We don't want the person to end up in a home, the family member, so we really want to support the caregiver so that they can stay in the home.
Sometimes a family member wants to stay home, you know,
Yeah.
and something else happens when they rip them out of the house and put them in other. I mean, there are circumstances where sometimes you got to put them in another place, but you know, if you can keep them home, they would love to stay home. How did you, Tiana? How did you get involved in this?
How did I come to Circle of Care? I just really enjoy helping people in general. I have a psychology degree, and I just something about the human mind and just the idea of helping people coming together is what I really, really enjoy. So I interviewed for the job, and someone that I used to work with works here now, and she told me about it, and I was like, this is amazing. I couldn't believe that there were services like this out there, and people didn't even know about it. So I wanted to join the team and definitely work to get the names out there.
And that's why we're happy you're here, because you can help create the awareness that there are services like this. You don't have to go at it alone. You know, there's help. Circle of Care.
And everything that we offer is free.
Yep.
So because we have a grant through the Department of Health and through the Department for the Aging, we just need to get the word out there. It's everything we offer is free. We don't ask immigration status. We don't ask financial reports of any kind. We just want to help the family members that are stressed out so that they don't burn out. That's our main goal. And PSS has been doing this for a very long time, helping the aging community. But this grant to help caregivers is only about a year old. So we need to get the word out there, and being on the show is a way to do that. So thank you.
What are some of the things that, you're welcome, what are some of the things that, that you're doing to help both the person who needs the care, the caregiver, and the person, well, the person who needs the care and the caregiver?
One of the things that we usually do is kind of help them get a home health aide, because usually the caregiver is very stressed out from helping and doing everything for the care receiver. So we try to get them a home health aide by getting them Medicaid. Now that's a scary process, and now a lot of care receivers don't really receive that well. So we kind of guide the caregiver in the idea of talking about it to the care receiver and just kind of working out the red tape that comes with Medicaid and all the government programs and home health aid services. And that is a really, really major goal for us, because once we do that, the caregiver kind of has a chance to relax. They can breathe, knowing their care receiver has someone to come into the home, do their laundry, clean them up, take them ready for the doctor's appointment, take them to doctor's appointments. It's really, really great.
And
Now,
sorry,
go ahead.
I just wanted to interrupt and say, while the person is in the process of getting Medicaid, we also have some money dedicated for respite. So we can put in someone to give them a break. That would be either putting in a home aide for a week span, or maybe even taking a family member and taking them into an adult day center, just to give that family member a break. It's not long-term health, it's not a long-term plan, so this is why we'll do it to give them a break, but we need to know what the long-term plan is going to be, whether that's going to be Medicaid.
Everybody needs a little vacation, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
so we try to do that for them. We try to give them a vacation that's paid by us.
That's great. That's great. You know, we've been using the word caregiver, but who is that person?
Could be anyone. Anyone caring for someone with Alzheimer's, dementia, or generally frail and aging. Could be a neighbor, could be a church family member, could be a brother, sister, aunt, uncle.
Wife or husband, usually you see that a lot, and it's not necessarily to say that because of the caregiver, there's only one primary caregiver. There's certain situations where there's multiple caregivers. If you have 5 or 6 siblings, you could all be in that circle of caregivers. So we just try to identify at least one caregiver so that we know who to contact if something was to go wrong, or who is that primary person that we need to reach out to.
That's good. You guys are doing a great job with this. So where can we go for more information on what you guys are doing?
Well, we have our website is psscares.org.
PSScares.org.
Yes. And we have our phone number hotline that we can send out to you guys, so you guys can publish it on your website. Our hotline is open for caregivers to call us, and from there on they become a client of ours, or even if they just want information, if they're kind of nervous to be a client, they can call us for any sort of questions that they have, any information that they need.
Would you like to reach out? You got 30 seconds. Would you like to reach out to anyone to help you guys in what you guys are doing? You need volunteers, you need money, you need what? What do you
Volunteers would be nice, yeah.
need? All right, 30 seconds. There's a camera right there, and then I got to wrap you up.
Well, like I said, PSS, we have a really great mission here. We're just trying to help caregivers, and if you think that you're the kind of person that loves helping others out, we would really appreciate for you to help us volunteer in any way you can, whether that's helping us make phone calls, tabling with us at events, or helping outreach with some of these newscasts, and whatever else you think, whatever is your strong suit, we will take that. We just love the help. So if you think that you're available for that kind of job, please contact us at psscares.com.
PSScares.com. Give them a big hand, everybody. Outreach coordinator, PSS Circle of Care, Christina Madeira, and Tiana Black, care consultant, PSS Circle of Care. We love you guys. Thank you for all that
Thank
great
you.
information,
For having
all right?
us.
And thank you for the great job that you're doing in our community. We have to take a quick break, but we'll be back with more, I promise, next.